All right, so that's all right. So whatever. All right, what? Well, not whatever. All right, so like I said, uh, I'm gonna read whatever. All right, so today I told you. I mean, nah, I didn't tell you. I was going to try to fix them. I had to go to. You saw I made videos at Walmart, right? And they was all out in the street. You like, what do you mean? These niggas, right? And really, like I said, well, not like what we always say, like that nigga still alive. Like, damn, how old is Elijah Muhammad? And I remember I told you, I did tell y'all about my story when I did go to. I was living in Atlanta, but really not Atlanta. I was living in uh, Alpharetta, Roswell. Now exactly. You see how Alpharetta, Roswell is now niggers. You see, yeah. I said it like whatever. Yeah, exactly. And, with big old houses and they're ghetto as fuck. They don't have no morals. I don't give a fuck. Well, she's a dad. He's a dad and no. These motherfuckers are nasty. They had no business. And it's like, no, it's not. They had no business. Like, oh, the white folks are so good. Da da da. They're better. No, nope. All right. So anyway, and literally, I lived at, I don't know the bus number. I lived at the end of the line, meaning for Martyr, for where I live in Alpharetta, Roswell. You know, my apartment complex. All I had to do, and one of them big old apartment. All I had to do was a hill, walk down the hill, and that was the last stop. And it wasn't no biggie. I didn't think about, wasn't that. All I'm saying is, I told you, I used to, really just go downtown. That's remember I told you that one time. It was a Saturday, and I just went for no reason. I did it all the time. And ended up finding what it was called Jack the Rapper. You could look it up. I didn't know, and like I said, they thought I was, and that's what that's why I said all this, because they thought I was with Queen Latifah. And yes, at the time, even though I'm from New York, Queen Latifah from New York, and by then, NWA, and it wasn't just NWA, it was other gangster rap groups had came out, but not too many. I was still on, kind of. Remember, that's why I make. It's kind of like the midget. You can't say midget, and all that bullshit. The communist Democrats came out with. You can't say the nigga. Unless you black. And I'm like, cause no, I thought about that, and really there hasn't been. I can count on my hands. I think my whole life that there's a white boy that used the word nigga, because more than likely, if there's a white boy that talk like that, I'm somewhere that y'all would never want to be. I don't want to be there because I'm probably with one of my homies, and they're handling business, and I'm just ready to go because like, yo, I thought maybe there'd be some hoes out here because we in the projects and you got me. It's the projects, nigga? Where the hoes at? you know. And you're like, white. There's plenty of Birmingham, all that. Every city got, them strike. But anyway, and I didn't think, I immediately, it's like, he grew up like that. It ain't got to be the projects. It's like yeah, no, this is decades ago. All the, okay. Now, regular white, yeah, like a liberal white, because first of all, a real redneck would never want to say that in this day and age. And I'm not sticking up for. Show me one example of a real redneck, and I know redneck. Is that now I'm talking about? Okay, even motherfuckers that sell real motherfuckers that sell, whatever, and we the hookup, and we got to go to somewhere down in Alabama. That's what I'm saying. I don't even remember the name of the town, but we're the connect. They don't talk like that, you know. But anyway, I'm getting on subject. All right. Uh, so today, yeah, they one time, uh, I haven't, in Atlanta, I used to see them all the time. This is really, they really haven't been in Charlotte like that. Very few times. And maybe it's just modern day times. So the Muslims, they out there, and the weather is it's cool. And the first time I just spoke to him, I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And then yeah, really light turned red. No, I ain't. Why would I even be? Yeah, I'm just I have the windows down because it's a good day. What is it like 72? I got everything, whatever. And he just spoke, whatever. I just whatever. All right. Remember I told you they did this. That's what I'm saying. This is the second time. I don't know why. All right. So then, or maybe I do know why. Then you're like, why you kept going back? I just it don't worry about all that. I had to go. It's Walmart. I'm getting it straight. So I had to go back a third time. This time they're in the parking lot and leaving shit under your, and this with these flyers. And I'm like, shit, this nigga still alive? And it's not even, like you like, damn, how old is Elijah? But then it didn't make it so bad, for the rest, some of us who, gangster rap. Like, didn't yeah, the rumor he had something to do with the killing Michael X, right? They killed it wasn't the white folks, but actually it was. Now we know it was the Democrats, the feds, Democrats, because Malcolm X changed from a Muslim and da da da. Then he wasn't trying to kiss white folks' ass. And so you see what I'm saying? Yeah, these motherfuckers, yeah, oh, they might be threatening me. But you got to remember, I know Malcolm X was like we seen the Denzel movie, but this is way back in the day for gangster rap. You like, well, like, no, nope. I got total, and Malcolm X never been in the military. I got total different training. I hope for your own safety. I hope you don't think you giving me a warning. Exactly because they put it on. I know because they. What I'm the reason I'm saying this, they put it on my car when I was like 2 feet away, right, finna open my door, and they putting this and this white. Yeah, they trying to act like nigga. I hope y'all don't think y'all. Yeah, it just that when I do that I'm just realizing something. It's not even realizing like yeah, do y'all know me? This is a good thing to me. Oh, y'all want some? This is not. Oh, maybe no. Oh, okay. What part don't you understand? Why you think I'm so bored? I don't have nobody to fuck with. Not like that real nigga shit. So I'm giving y'all respect. Y'all Muslims. Yeah. Oh, you want some of this? Yeah, let's do it, nigga. You like you didn't know. Nope. Look, trust me, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or they're talking about. Trust me, it's on. This is real shit. It just occurred to me why they did it. The smile. Oh, yeah, okay. And you're like, why? Kamala probably hired these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, that's what's up, nigga. When the first time you seen Muslims versus any what it's YouTube. Yeah, exactly. It's like these niggas that lost their mind. And then it's like, wait a minute. That's what I'm saying. Remember, you know what? Hamas. This is I know y'all niggas really ain't caping for Hamas. I'm gonna use these young niggas' words. Caping. It's not my generation. I never liked none of it. I ain't like showing out. That was back in '98. Juvenile and Lil Wayne when they first came out. I never liked that shit. Showing out for my people. You know, I like Juvie though. I like Juvie. I like that song. Juvie. So whatever. But but it's like y'all niggas that lost shit. Y'all niggas mad about fucking Israel stomping Hamas. And you gotta remember, I'm from New York. The 5%ers, all that shit. I'm from Queens. Yeah, it's like y'all niggas really. It ain't about that. Well, it is. Well, what I'm trying to say is a reason. I just ain't finna divulge it. If something go down, I'll divulge it after, you know, whatever. After they, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last time I gotta talk about it. But nigga, really? Yeah, like I said, don't start no shit. It don't matter. Allah, yeah. If he told you to start some shit, he's supposed to deliver you, right? So he ain't delivered. So okay, well, okay, you coming at me? And yeah, I left comments. I said, don't start no shit. Yeah, I'm on Israel's side, nigga. Don't start no shit. Oh, Palestine. I've been told you that. This ain't nothing new. No start no shit won't be no shit. you know, yeah, that's the only, new age rapper type shit that I actually subscribe to. Who made this song? Lil Jon? Don't start no shit won't be. Yeah, he the only one I subscribe to. You like the chant? No, just subscribe to mean just I use his words and I actually believe it. I mean what I say when I use his phrase. Do you subscribe to this type of ideal? Lil Jon, but the only one. No, don't start no shit. Won't be. Yeah. And they make it so bad. Lil Jon probably like, yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. And so, soon as I'm walking out, they leave this on my car. Did I throw it away? I threw it away, didn't I? Think I did. But anyway, they leave it on my car, and I, But bottom line, y'all saw it. And so my Muslim myself, this was 1990, and that's when all them T-shirts out. We was living in Atlanta, whatever. It was Saturday, and I just went. But honestly, they had back then, yeah, the final call. Yeah, them niggas handing out the final call, all that shit. So I finally, since I'm from Queens and I know 5%, really, I didn't know Muslims, but I knew 5%ers. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what Muslims are about. And then it was called Muhammad's Mosque. It's probably still in Atlanta. That's exactly where I was, right? And make it so bad, I had I can't even. It was a kente cloth book bag, but and this was when underground Atlanta was pumping. That's what I'm saying. I was down there like every weekend, and I had a job, and like I said, I would buy a bus pass, and that was I would do that once. That was like another little ritual, as y'all would call it. It was a journey. Every first of the month, you know, I would take a trip. And first of all, because Roswell, where I lived, that was the end. So all the way to Atlanta, that's a trip in itself. So I leave at 10 o'clock in the morning, right there. I'm trying to see the girls. I'm 16. I had to get off and at Lenox Square. So yeah, that's my little trip. But then I had my little clothes. I guess like women was my little cute clothes and the kente cloth and all this and that and so so every month I would go get my bus pass, but I wouldn't. There's plenty of places I could have got it, but I purposely went to the airport because that was the longest trip from my house. See, it's because I wanted to see everybody and yeah. So I would, so I had to get on the bus, then go to, the parking rides and that. No, I didn't have to get, I'm just saying, you go Peachtree, all that blue, 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 blue. Then to get to Lynn Square, I get on the train. And back then it was only east and west and north and south line, right? It was only four lines. And I would get on and go to the airport. And then you had to walk all the way to the end of the airport to get to the MARTA, booth. And it was like back then it was $32, if I remember. But I was 16, I had a job, McDonald's. Well, no. Back then I wasn't working at. I was working at. I only worked at McDonald's when I was 14. That was my first job. I was working at Wendy. I worked at Wendy's, then Kroger's, then Taco Bell. But either way, I had a job. I could pay for my little $32 a month. You know what I'm saying? Buy my own clothes, buy them little T-shirts. The vendors, Underground Atlanta. He's not heavy. He's my brother. My Kente Club, all that shit. So, but and yeah, technically, I did change from gangster rap or Eazy-E and them to now it's 2 years later, 1990, to all this pro Africa, but I'm trying to really da da da, and then you getting all that, they give you a final call, they hand it to you. And some of them I took home, but yeah, Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But then finally I said, let me see what this, da da da. And so by then I had bought, like I said, I had a book bag. Had like a fake leather, plastic straps, whatever. I don't know how much I paid for it, but the whole thing was kente cloth, and it had Malcolm X on the back. That famous picture, but whatever. I can't describe. And it had a drawstring closing the top. And I used to put my books in there, everything. I wear it to school, but on the weekends, I'm wearing it, like I'm Tribe Called Quest or something. So I'm wearing it everywhere I go. And I had combat boots and this and that. And then I had a kente cloth. Yeah, they're like Chuck D. Now I'm militant. Now what does this mean? And I had, remember them New York niggas, the five, they wear that, the leather, the red, black, and green medallion, that leather. Yeah, I had, whatever. I'm just saying. Now what does this mean? So I'm militant like a motherfucker, right? Whatever. So uh now I think it's gang stalk, just like now. They was out, so they wanted to get me, whatever. And I got this, and I had, different, them white t-shirts, remember? He's not heavy. I had one that said love, protect, respect the black woman. I got another story about that one. But anyway, I get, the whole bunch, because I had a bunch of them, not just the famous, yeah, he's not heavy. That's the famous one that everybody know, right? I had a whole bunch of them. And so this time, so finally when I decided, I got my gear on, the kente, the kufi, the kente called kufi, and the book bag, and my boots, combat boots. And I'm sick, so I go to Muhammad's mosque. No, they ain't say shit, they ain't say nothing, but whoever was speaking, I don't know what they call it, the imam, he was preaching. He said so. Oh, these young kids don't know, and I didn't know. My Spike that movie had came out yet. I didn't know that Malcolm X had left the Muslim, and then that Moby think he killed. I didn't know nothing about it. And I'm sitting there with my book bag on, and I left. I did. I left. I got it because at the time I was old enough to know. It's like okay, and I left. No big. I never went back, but they didn't treat me. They would. They didn't say a word, but it's like y'all the ones who invited me here without, standing there with this, and it's like, all right, no biggie. I love, all these young kids, they wearing all this Malcolm X, really, he didn't say paraphernalia, but that's what he meant, all they buying all this Malcolm X stuff. And yeah, I have my book bag with Malcolm X on the back, and I didn't know about all that. But what I'm saying is, like, okay, today, why y'all still? No, they not even like, why y'all fucking with me? I'm not mad. I'm like, what? What's the point? Why y'all keep coming? Damn well, you know. And my thing, you a 5%er or Muslim, all them young, well, niggas my age or even a little bit of Nas, all of them. Your grandma mad at you for that shit. Seriously, all y'all, Nas my age, I think we're the same exact age. But the rest, I'm talking about, celebrity, all that. All y'all niggas Muslim, your grandma, turning over that grave, all this Muslim 5%. It ain't even about 5, all that Wu-Tang, Muslims, 5%, yeah. Damn well your grandma wasn't no Muslim. Christian. Baby can't no Christmas. Seriously. You know better, but it's all good, whatever. Y'all so worried about all this, you know what? But I don't know why they keep coming at it. Like, to me, when y'all do that, that shows y'all not real. None of y'all, even Hamas, overseas doing all that, right next to Israel. All of y'all are fucking communists. It's like, what the, so y'all are devil worshippers. If y'all coming, exactly, if you're coming at me, you're not even Muslim. To me, y'all not even Muslim. Y'all don't believe in Allah. Y'all believe in Karl Marx. Y'all believe in Karl Marx, Marxism, communism. But hey, whatever. Keep coming at me, niggas. When that's it, I'm gonna bust you out every single fucking time. That's what's up. You know. And like I said, I wasn't embarrassed like that. Really, oh, it didn't feel like, no heat like everybody, I didn't feel that. You said, yeah, but not, I didn't feel, almost like I left those shit. Let me go hang out at, underground. I made my way to wherever, probably, I'm pretty sure it's still there. Look up, Google how far and what bus you got to take from Muhammad's Mosque to get back to underground Atlanta. That's how long it took me. And I had a bus pass. Like I said, yeah, you can ride all day long. That's my whole point. So, all right, whatever. Shit, I'm out here. You know. So, but you saw what I showed you at the beginning of this video. They still like, what do y'all want? And that was 1990. So that was 34 years ago. So like, why y'all, what? You know. But anyway, I'm out of here.